Hi guys, this is Coach Ross World History. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the program Lucid Chart. And I've already set up your username and passwords for you. So if you go ahead and click the Create button and click New Document, Lucid Chart will prompt you with all sorts of different templates that you can use. But today we're just going to be using the blank flowchart. And for the title, I'm just going to use example. And Lucid Chart provides you with this blank canvas that you can use, and you can change the dimensions of this canvas by clicking this arrow, and you can make it as wide or as tall as you want. You can kind of customize it however you need. But the main part of Lucid Chart that you're going to use the most is this left-hand scroll bar, and so I'm going to pick a shape and I'm just going to drag it out onto the canvas. I'm going to use River Valley Civilizations as an example. And so if you click the squares on the corners, you can make the shape as big or small as you want. And so these four circles in between the squares, if you click that circle and drag, it'll create an arrow. And then from there, you'll have a drop down menu of what shape you want to use for your next item. So I'm going to use the oval. And so I'll make this Mesopotamia. I'm just going to kind of fill in this graphic organizer real quick with the four River Valley civilizations. And the last one is the Yellow River. And so just like a word processor, if you double click a shape, it'll highlight. And then on this top bar, it's a lot like Microsoft Word to where you can change the font. You can change the size up here. You can bold. If you want to make your shape fill in the color on this fill box right here, if you click it, so for Yellow River, I'm going to make it yellow. And so you can add different colors to your boxes just to organize it even further. And so from there, then you can make, different boxes and kind of customize it however you want. Another really cool thing about Lucid Chart is up here in the left-hand corner. If you want to add a picture, you don't have to go to the internet and copy and paste. All you have to do is search for your item. So I'm going to do Egyptian pyramids. And Lucid Chart will go and find pictures from the internet for you. And so you can preview the pictures here in Lucid Chart, and then when you find one you want, you just click it and drag it onto the canvas, and then it appears. And so from there, you can change the size. And another cool thing is I can take the arrow and I can connect it to that picture. And so if you have to move things around, it's still connected to Egypt where you want. And so the really cool thing about Lucid Chart, it's super easy to use. Everything you really want to add is going to be in this left-hand scroll bar. You can add containers, you can add swim lanes, there's brackets, there's all sorts of funky shapes. Up here you can just add plain text. There's also notes, and so you can really customize and make these mind maps and graphic organizers your own. So real quick, I want to show you some student examples that have used Lucid Chart before. And so this student decided to organize the information into columns. So there's 4 columns, and you can see she used different containers and different shapes and pictures, and that's just how the student decided to organize the information. Here's another example of a student's project, and this student decided to divide it into quadrants, which is totally fine, but this student decided to do pictures as the background. So over here on this right hand bar, you can do different layers, and so this student layered the pictures at the bottom and then decided to put the information on top, which I thought was a cool effect. And another example is this student is kind of all over the place. So there's really no structure, but it's completely fine. All the information is on the canvas, and so that's really all I care about. And so you can use whatever kind of format you want. There's really no right or wrong way to do a graphic organizer or a mind map. And so you can really make it your own. And so that's really all I have for you today. So thanks for listening. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me.